Question number 76, change the voice. Is it voice or speech? Voice only. Check the sentence properly. Is it voice or speech? Speech. The direction is not correct. Okay. Yeah. Look at the sentence. Sheila said to Hari, would you please help me? Yeah. What is your answer? What is given here? Would you please? Your reporting verb should immediately change to requested. Where is that word requested? Said, told, advised, requested. Answer is 4. Next, move to 77. Synonym of the word evince. Synonym of the word evince. Yeah. What do you mean by evince? To reveal something. To unearth something. To disclose something. Synonym is given. Look at the first word. What is the first word? Secret. Secret ante anything that is revealed or hidden. Hidden is called as secret. Conceal and secret, both of them are again synonyms. Deny is not relevant word here. What else is there here? Manifest. Manifest is to spread it outside, like reveal to the people. Spread the news to the people is called as manifest. Your synonym comes with the second one. Next, move to 78. Find out the correctly spelled word. Find out the correctly spelled word. Look at the first word. What is the first word given? Entrapment. I think we know this word easily. See, first base word is trap. The prefix is entrap. And the ment is nothing but suffix. What is the spelling of ment? M-E-N-T. Next one. Counterfeit. Counterfeit is something which is fake. Counterfeit the documents in the sense fake documents. Spelling of the word counterfeit is fine. Look at the next one. What is the next word? Diagnosis. What is the spelling? We have either of the words. See, either use I or use only E. Diagnosis or diagnosis. What is the difference? Both are there. Diagnosis is there. Diagnosis is also there. Who will answer? Amma. What is diagnosis? What is diagnosis? Find out. You find out. That is your homework. What is the next word? Exhort. What is the spelling? E-X-H-O-R-T. E-X-H-O-R-T. Exhort is nothing but to encourage. To encourage something. To call in. Call in is nothing but to encourage the people. Correct spelling comes only with the second one. Next, move to 79. Yeah. Change the speech. What is the sentence given? Can you read the sentence? She said to me, would you mind coming early tomorrow? Immediately looking at the word tomorrow, we should change it into the next day. Eliminate tomorrow. Two sentences are out directly. Two options are out. She said to me to come early the next day, or she asked me to come early the next day. Which is the correct answer? Why asked? Because the statement is in the interrogative form. So your answer must be 3. Next, move to 80. His car along with contents were stolen from someone. This is the rule of subject-verb agreements. This is the rule of subject-verb agreement. Okay. His car along with the contents were stolen from someone. Yeah. How many of you have opted first option? First option. Nobody? 1. Second option? Second option. Third option? Okay. What is your explanation? Most of you have opted contents was stolen. Why? Was is singular or plural? Okay, contents was or contents were? Underline the phrase along with. Write down some more. With, along with, together, together with, all together, as well as, besides, in addition to, like, dislike, accompanied by. You should remember all this list. Can you read the list, please? With, along with, together, together with, all together, as well as, besides, in addition to, accompanied by, like and dislike. Okay, all these words, if at all these words are preceded by one noun, followed by one noun, the verb should agree with the first noun. The verb should agree with the first noun. Now, if you look at the sentence very carefully, what is the word given below, between here, along with? Before along with, there is one noun. What is the noun here? His car. Singular or plural? Singular. Next, it is also followed by one more noun. What is that noun here? Contents. Contents is what here? Plural noun. Okay, so along with is preceded by singular noun, followed by plural noun. Now, verb should agree with the first noun. First noun, if it is singular, verb must be singular. If first noun is plural, verb must be plural. Now tell me your answer. His car was stolen from someone. So it can be used with contents was stolen by someone, not even from someone, by someone. Passive voice. Okay. How many of you got this? How many of you remember the list? How many of you remember the list? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, 6. You should remember the list. If you forget the list, you will not get the answer. Next one. A place for debate, activity, conflict. See, usually you have this word in the newspapers. Political arena. Political arena ante political field. We also call it as political spectrum. Okay. So, any place for debate, activity or conflict. Let us first come with the elimination. What is the fourth word? Arsenal. What is arsenal? A place where weapons are stored or kept. A place where weapons are stored or kept. Have you watched Triple R? Have you watched Triple R? In Triple R, Ram Charan finally, his only dream was to become the head of the arsenal. Do you know that? Finally, when he becomes officer, he goes into that arsenal. He steals some of the weapons and he takes the weapons to his people. Do you remember that scene? Okay, thank God. So arsenal is place where weapons are stored. It is like army bunker. It is type of that. Next one. What is the next word here? Abattoir. What is abattoir? Do you know butcher? Butcher. What is butcher? Huh? Cutting meat and selling meat. A person who does that is called as a butcherer. That type of activity is called as butchering. Butchering is nothing but selling meat. The place where this meat is cut and sold is called as abattoir. Next word. What is the next word here? Apiary. What is apiary? Apiary is where bees are stored or bees are kept and grown. Bees are kept and grown. It is like a horticulture. Okay. There is one more. Ivory. You know ivory? What is ivory? Birds are kept. Okay. Where birds are stored and grown, that is called as ivory. Your answer comes with the arena. Arena is place for debate, usually used in the political context. It is used in the political context. Next, move to 82. This is little bit different rearrangement today. Okay, but they have simplified it for you by giving it into A, B, C, D, E. If they have given you in this format only, then you would get little bit difficult. They have changed, they have framed it into this structure also. So don't use this structure, you will get confused. When structure is given like this, use this structure only. Okay, how many sentences can we eliminate from the beginning? How many sentences can we eliminate from the beginning? C can be, sorry, C use as this. Anything else? E can be eliminated. E can be eliminated. Why? In the options there is no E from the beginning. Next, what else can be eliminated? C can be eliminated from the ending. C can be eliminated from the ending. Why? C is ending with the and we need at least noun. So C is out, C is out. Your answer is 2 or 4. Now tell me which is your answer. You read and finalize. You read and finalize. See, people have restored again, da is needed, da is there, again noun is needed. Okay, now find out what is there in second option. EC. What is EC? The functioning. Functioning can be used as noun. Once come to ED, what is there here? Da in less than a week. Is that sensible? No. So your answer must be second. That's it. After finalizing the answer, once reread the answer. Reread the answer. Next, move to 83. Let their guard down. Let me tell you one more idiom related to this. Related to this, not same meaning. Write down. Hit below the belt. To hit below the belt. You got this very recently. To hit below the belt. To hit below the belt. Yeah. These two idioms are taken from boxing. These two idioms are taken from boxing. In boxing, how do the boxers play? What is the position of the boxer when he is in ground? He always has his hands in front of his face. This is called as guard. In boxing, this is called as guard. If they almost feel like giving up, they keep their guard down. That means they don't want to play it again. They want to discontinue. This letting their guard down. So it is a negative word actually. One more idiom what I told you now is to hit below the belt. What is the meaning of that? To hit below the belt. In boxing there is one rule. You know, there is waist part, the belt part. You cannot hit below that part. Let it be in any boxing of like international accepted boxings, you cannot hit them below the belt. Okay, you should always hit above the belt. Most probably in the face. Most probably in the face. When if you hit them on the face, you get a good mark. If not, you will get not good marks, but you will get marks. So when you hit them below the belt, that is called as foul play. That is wrong play. You know foul? Foul tells kada. So when you do some mistake in the game, that is called as foul. Yes or no? So when you hit somebody below the belt, that means you are playing wrong. That is a wrong game. And this one, letting their guard down, is nothing but, which is your answer? Can you tell me? To relax and stop being very careful and alert. That means they don't want to play at all. That is called as letting their guard down. That means they don't want any more protection. Answer comes with the fourth one. Next, move to 84. He found, not founded, he found a dash in the garden. A is given. What is missing here? Noun or noun phrase. Okay, look at this. Ceramic broken pots. Based on A, eliminate two options. First option, fourth option. Because we need A. A in the sense singular. Your answer is 2 or 3. Tell me your answer. Broke part or broken part? Do you have broke egg or broken egg? Broken egg. Boiled egg or boiled egg? Broken heart or broke heart? దీనికి మాత్రం ఆన్సర్ గట్టిగా వస్తుంది. That means in English We can use en, ed and ing forms as adjectives, but not broke forms, not only e forms, but en forms can be used. Answer comes with the second. Next, move to 85. Error. The greatest free gift that you can give to others is the gift of unconditional love and acceptance. First of all, the greatest or a greatest? Huh? The greatest. Why? Superlative degree, the greatest. The greatest gift that you can give to others. What is that greatest gift? Is the gift of unconditional love and acceptance. Remember, in this sentence, the word free is unnecessary. Unnecessary. You don't even need any replacement. It is simply the greatest gift. That's it. Not the greatest free gift. How many of you got this answer? While reading, you can understand this. Good. Move to 86. Close test. Yeah. The dash of successful senior managers do not dash follow the classical rational model of first clarifying goals. The dash of successful senior managers, the max, remember, well, in communication we say max, the max percentage, but in formal sentences we never use the word max, remember. First of all, this is out. The point of successful senior managers, the majority of successful senior managers, the crest. Crest is to climb high or reach high. Reach height or high position. Crest is not related to the context. Tell me your answer. Point of successful senior managers or majority of the managers? Majority. That means most of these senior managers do not dash follow the classical rational model of first clarifying goals. Yeah. Do not similarly follow, nearly follow, formally follow, closely follow. Tell me which is your answer. What is your answer? What do you mean by similarly? Similarly means same. Nearly means almost. Almost to the point. Next one, firmly. What is firmly? Strongly. We firmly believe in ourselves. That means we strongly believe in ourselves. Closely in the sense almost related. Almost related to the point. Majority of the managers do not dash follow classical rational model. That means they almost don't follow. Almost don't follow. We should get that type of meaning. It is not similarly, it is not firmly. Tell me which is your answer. Is it nearly or is it closely? Nearly speaks about the place, closely speaks about the idea. We are speaking about rational model, so answer must be used with the closely. Move to 88. Rather, in their day-by-day tactical maneuvers, these senior executives dash on. Very easy answer. Commit on, rely on, confide on, count on. Rely on. Rely on what? What is vaguely term? Intuition to manage the network of interrelated problems. That means these senior managers depend on their intuitive ability. Do you know what is intuitive ability? When problem comes, when the problem is out of the book, for example, let us say you are pilot. You are a pilot. Okay? You have the license to drive the aeroplane. You will try to control the aeroplane by all means according to the book if there is some tragedy. When everything fails, then it is in your hands to control the aeroplane. Whatever you do, that is finalized. So these people, rather in their day-by-day tactical maneuvers, these senior executives rely on what is vaguely termed as intuition. Intuition in the sense whatever the thought they get. Instead of following the book, whatever the immediate thought that they get, they do that activity. Instead of following the book models or book rules. That is a meaning. Continuation of interrelated problems that dash them to deal with ambiguity. Tell me your answer. 89. That ask them to deal, that quest them to deal, that require them to deal, that press them to deal. See, can we use the word press first of all? No. We are speaking about the problems. Problems never ask. Quest is nothing but search for something, desire for something. Require them in the sense when they don't have any other option, they do them something. Which is your answer? Your answer is 2 or 3. Your answer is 2 or 3. You are required to do, or you are required to save yourself when nobody is there. That means nobody will come and save you. You have to protect yourselves. When these senior managers don't have any other alternative, they have to do this by themselves. They don't have any other alternative. That is called as the problems that require them to deal with the ambiguity. What do you mean by ambiguity? Write down uncertainty. In a situation where they don't know how to do or what to do. That is called as ambiguity. Inconsistency, novelty and surprise, and to dash action into the process of thinking. Tell me your answer. And to arrange the action, and to compact the action, and to integrate the action, and to confuse the action. See, are we speaking about a positive thing which is being done here or negative thing? Positive thing. They want to do something positive when something is very clumsy or disturbed. We cannot use the word confuse. Arrange, compact. Compact is nothing but compress. Compress. It is also not related word. Another one is integrate. Do you know integrate? United, combine. Tell me your answer. Surprise and to arrange action, or surprise and to integrate action into process of thinking. Which is your answer? All the actions combine and come together and they try to build something new. Answer must be used with the integrate. How many of you got 5 out of 5 in this? Not an easy one. Only one. Only one. 2. Okay, right. Move to 91. He said, I live in the city center. Yeah. Change the speech. Which is your answer? First of all, he said changes to. He said that. He said it to me, not possible. He told that, not possible. He said that. He said that. Your answer is 3 or 4. He lived or he lives. Why he lived? I live. Which tense is that? Simple present. Changes to simple past. Lives is past or lived is past? Lived is past. Your answer is 3. Next, move to 92. From the last few days, the area has been out of bounds to foreign journalists. Has been out. Which tense can we use here? What is the tense? Present perfect continuous or present perfect combination. In those categories, we never use the word from. Instead, we use the word for or since. If it is point of time, that it must be used with since. If it is period of time, it must be used with for. Tell me which is your answer. Which is your answer? For the last few days. Answer comes with 1. Move to 93. Philatelist. Who is a philatelist? Who is the first one? One who collects coins. Who is he? Huh? Enade? Numismatist. Numismatist is a person who collects coins. Philatelist is a person who collects stamps. A person who walks on foot. Who is he? Pedestrian. Pedestrian. Pedestrian walking. What do you mean by ped? P-E-D. Ped means foot. Ped means foot. One who talks in sleep. I gave you shortcut for this. I don't know how many of you remember. In talking, I told you to remember the word locky. Locky or locky something. Okay. Do you remember that? Somniloquist. Another word is also there. Somnambulist. Somnambulist. Somniloquist is a person one who talks. Somnambulist is a person one who walks. Remember these 2 words. Your answer comes with 3. Move to 94. In the lurch. Idiom meaning. She felt she had been left in the lurch by all her colleagues. Tell me your answer. Leave in the lurch in the sense leave somebody behind in the problems. Which is your answer? In imaginary word, not word, world రావాలి వస్తే. In difficulty, to die, to wait expectantly. Which is your answer? In difficulty, leave in the lurch. Important idiom, remember, this is important idiom, mark it important. We don't find it very easy. దీనికి అంత కనెక్షన్ ఆన్సర్ రాదు, ఈజీగా రాదు ఆన్సర్. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి అది కేర్ఫుల్గా. నెక్స్ట్ మూవ్ టు 95. Craven is a person who is very coward, one who is not brave. Not a brave person is called as craven person. Look at the words. I think you got this word yesterday. What is the word? Valiant. What is a valiant? Huh? Don't look as though you are not here in the class. Valiant is a brave person. Brave person, one who has courage. It becomes antonym. Flattering. You know flatter? Flattering is nothing but overpraising something or somebody. It is not related word. Courageous, again, it is synonymous of the word valiant. It is antonym to the given word. We need only similar meaning word. Similar meaning ante em ravali? Coward or cowardly. One who is not brave. Move to 96. 4 words are given. Out of the 4 words, 1 word is wrongly spelled. Derogatory, humiliated, controlled, affected. Tell me the answer. Humiliated. What is the correct spelling? Just eliminate 1M. This is one of the important type of questions given in the examinations, in the spellings. Where you actually need single letter, he gives double letter. When you need double letter, he gives single letter. But when you pronounce, it feels same. It feels same. See, even if you pronounce with double M, what is the spelling? Humiliated only. Yes or no? Even if you remove 1M, what is the spelling? What is the pronunciation? Humiliated. Same pronunciation, but be careful with this. When double letter is given like this, remember, it must have a stress. It must have a stress. What is stress? What is stress? Pronounce this. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are we doing? అర్థమైంది ఇప్పుడు? Kannada students, I cannot write there. Is it appa anta heltavalla? You write it in your Kannada. In English, we don't have that type of ottulu, pullulu. No. No stress type of words. For example, na is there. In Telugu, if we want to stress, we keep one ottu like that. That is na ottu. Okay. Do we write? Do we write like this? No. We don't write like this. Instead, we write nana. Yes or no? But in English, we don't have that possibility. So to stress something, what we do is we just add one more letter like this. Controlled, controlled. L. Stress. Stress. When stress comes, remember, it is not single letter, it is double letter. We need to have a lot of grip over sounds if you want to get this perfection. I will tell you simple logic to remember this. What is this? Pronounce single letter. Do you watch memes? Do you watch memes? When you pronounce R, the R should be అలా కింద పడి దొరలమాట. అలా దొర్లితేనే వచ్చేదే డబుల్ లెటర్. అలా దొర్లితేనే వచ్చేదే డబుల్ లెటర్. దొరలకుండా సింగిల్గా వస్తాయి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, కెన్ యూ ప్రొనౌన్స్ దిస్? ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ వాటర్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ వాటర్. We don't pronounce R. For example, what is this? It is not mother, it is only mother. Father, no, father. When R is used at the end, it is avoided in pronunciation, in the spellings. Remember these logics. If at all this R is used in the middle of the sentences, middle of the words, then it is stressed. అండ్ అక్కడ అది కింద పడి దొరలాలి అట్లా డబుల్ ఆర్ వచ్చినప్పుడు. ఓకేనా? రిమెంబర్ దీస్ వర్డ్స్. సో రాంగ్లీ స్పెల్డ్ వర్డ్ కమ్స్ విత్ 2. నెక్స్ట్ మూవ్ టు 97. డెరోగేటరీ. హ్యావ్ యూ హర్డ్ డెరోగేటరీ కామెంట్స్? The member of parliament made some derogatory comments. Derogatory comments ante good comments or bad comments? Bad comments. Derogatory is like not a good language, bad language. Antonym is given, this is a negative word. Antonym must be positive. Look at the first one. Complimentary, positive. Critical, negative. Injurious, negative. Scornful, negative. What must be your answer? First one. Complimentary is nothing but in an appreciating way. Pogadadam. Move to 98. Change the voice. Waste materials are disposed of in a variety of ways in the city. Waste materials are disposed of in a variety of ways in the city. The statement is in the active voice or passive voice? Statement is in active or passive? R plus V3 is given. That means it is already in the passive. Which passive structure is that? That is a structure of subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. That means which tense is that? Simple present tense changes to R plus V3 in the passive voice. We should know the structures. If not, we cannot do the answer. Look at the first one. The city disposed of. Disposed comes as V2, simple past. City is never followed by disposes. City disposes or the city is disposing. Which is your answer? City is disposing is present continuous. What must be your answer? Third one. How many of you got third one? Simplify the sentence. When sentence is very lengthy, we don't need the entire sentence. The only two parts that we need here are nothing but helping verb, main verb. That's it. If you catch these two, then you will get the answer. If you go with waste material, city, variety, and all, your mind is gone. You won't get the answer. Next, move to 99. Expectation. Expectation. Is the spelling correct? Next, what is the next one? Maintenance. Spelling correct or wrong? Next word is what? Lieutenant. What is the spelling of lieutenant? L-I-E-U. Lieutenant, L-I is missing. Convenience spelling is also fine. Lieutenant is like a chief. Wrongly spelled word comes with 3. Move to 100. Environmental impact reports. Subject is in singular or plural? Environmental impact reports. This is all plural. Plural is followed by R. R is followed by V3. Is there any error till here? No. Continue. Environmental impact reports are required under many circumstances. Remember, under and circumstances always come together. Under very serious circumstances, he has to do this activity. Under the very low circumstances, we went there. Under the very high tense circumstances, we reached the place. ఈ under and circumstances అనేవి రెండు కలిపి వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి ఇది. Under many circumstances by federal and state law. Look at this. Are required. Which voice is that? Passive voice. By federal and state law is the passive voice combination. Can you find any error? No error case. Go with only D. How many of you got 15